What's up, guys? This is Outlaw Built. We're working on a 2004 Honda Element where I am going to show you guys how to replace and get to the starter. So the starter on one of these is right back there. And we're going to go ahead and start by removing these push clips. What I like to use is these pair of pliers. And then we're just going to go ahead and slowly remove and we'll begin. Alright, so now that we have removed the clips, we're going to lift up and slide it out the front and be careful. And we're going to put it off to the side. What you guys are going to have to do next is remove this brace. There's a 10mm here, here, over here. That one's removed. And then there's going to be a bracket that goes straight down for the hood latch. There's going to be a bolt down there I'm going to show you momentarily. Alright, now that you have removed the bolts here, over here, down here, there are clips right here, that come through these holes that you're going to have to remove out back. Same with this side. There's going to be here, they go through these bolts. And then you're going to have a wiring harness that runs down on this side that will come forward and go down that way. That you'll also need to remove a little bit later. But for now, we're going to go ahead and go under the car to this undershield. There's a undershield down here with an arrow. That's the undershield that you need to remove. It's going to be a couple of push clips, like this one, and a couple of 10mm bolts. Just holding that in. Alright, let's go ahead and start removing those. Now that you have removed the bottom side, you will notice that by the tires, there's going to be a pop there, and there is another one right up there that you're also going to have to remove. And then the under panel will come down. Alright, and that's on both sides. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now that the undershield has been removed, right in the center, you're going to look up, and where the hood latch is, there's going to be a bolt, a 10mm bolt right there, and a couple of those wire clips that you're going to have to remove. And then we will meet you back at the top. Now that that last 10mm bolt is removed, you're going to want to go ahead and lift this carefully. I left the line connected so that I do not have to mess with any of the things on the hood latches. We're going to slide this kind of out of the way, not touching anything, just out. Alright, now we're going to have to remove this cover, and the cover has two 10mm, and we're going to go ahead and remove those now. Now that the two nuts have been removed, you're going to pry it up. It's going to take a little bit, but you can get it. Put that off to the side, and now we're going to go ahead and just continue removing this hose right here, just by this clamp, and then we'll see from there. Alright, now that you have removed this front hose, I went ahead, put it off to the side over here. I also removed this hose as well, just kind of tucked it off to the side. It went like that. Took it off to the side. Okay, the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is remove this ground bolt right here. It's a 10mm. Actually, we're going to leave this ground bolt there because we only need to remove the intake. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any underneath? There probably is. I'll let you guys know. But these are going to be 12mm bolts. Alright, so once you get the 3 12mm bolts out of the manifold, you're going to loosen but keep these nuts on so that they keep the manifold back. You're going to need to remove this 10mm bolt, and there's another 10mm bolt that goes right here, and there will be one right here that you also need to remove. Once those are removed, you're going to go ahead and grab onto this pin right here on this clip, pull it back, slide it off, because that will come out with the intake. Other than that, you're gonna gently pull on this wiring harness, make sure that this is all loose, nothing's connected to the manifold, and all we have left is going to be the intake right over here. Alright, now that we got that, this clamp is a it's a 5.5 or a Phillips. On the bottom of this manifold,